What's up, Nail Geeks? I am back again with Night Owl Lacquer's Metallic Rainbow Collection and her September color of the month. It's been a hot minute since we've gotten a brand spanking new collection from Lindsay, and I am so excited to show these to you guys. These are a lovely take on the classic rainbow shades, so let's dive right in. First up is Indigo Metallic Hollow. This is an indigo tinted base filled with lots of bright blue and purple metallic micro flakes and hollow micro flakes. So, fun fact for behind the scenes, I accidentally screwed up my camera settings and I was so worried that I ruined what my manual settings are on my camera, and I thought everything was going to be ruined. But after watching the playback on this video, these actually came out color accurate, and I guess I didn't screw things up as much as I thought. But I digress. So this is definitely a true indigo. Now keep in mind, this one is full of those little flecks in here, so you'll see it in person and you'll also see it on my macro shots, especially as we build it up too, but I will include those macro shots at the end for the recap so you guys can see them. There is a bit of a blue type of tint happening because of them, so a little bit of complexity happening. But this is very, very holographic. So in the sunlight, this is gonna pop like crazy for those rainbows. And for the most part, 2 coats, and I think most will be just fine. Now these do dry down quite a bit on the flat side, so I'm gonna recommend a good glossy top coat. And next is Green Metallic Hollow. This is a green tinted base filled with lots of bright green metallic micro flakes and hollow micro flakes. So we've got quite a bit of sparkle with this one too. And we have that lovely metallic micro flake effect here. Now this one is just straight up green, so there's not really a mixing of those micro flakes. Now the formula on all of these are of the medium type variety. They all do feel quite a bit on the Crelly side with just a touch of squish, but they do dry down nice and quick. So I think 2 coats, like I said previously, I think most are going to be fine on that. I didn't really feel a need to go up to 3 coats on any of these. Now this one, I do feel like on the video is coming out color accurate. This is definitely a somewhat Kelly type of green. It's vibrant, but it's more of a jewel toned type of green. So here on the full hand shot, I've got my glossy top coat on and I am sparkly and good to go. And next is Red Metallic Hollow. This is a red tinted base filled with lots of bright red metallic micro flakes and hollow micro flakes. So again, just straight up the actual color in terms of micro flakes. So we've got very similar finish to the others that we've seen so far. I was very, very worried about this one. Reds, you guys know, those of you who watch each of my videos, they give me so much trouble. I was really worried, but this one came out, at least on my monitor, as to what I'm seeing in person. This is a straight up, true, pretty much primary red type of shade. So it's not super vibrant, but again, I want to stress that these are not neons. They are more what I would personally classify as jewel tones. So again, 2 coats, I'm good to go. I feel like this one had a bit more of a holographic flaky type of effect in terms of the sparkle effect that you're seeing with it. And next we have Orange Metallic Hollow. This is an orange tinted base filled with lots of bright yellow metallic micro flakes and hollow micro flakes. So this one, I do feel like, once again, this is coming out pretty good on my monitor here. I feel like the orange type of effect to this feels to me like a bit of an almost antique type of orange. So it's got a little bit of a gold lean to it. So not like straight up stark orange, but it's got a golden effect, almost like an antique gold, if you will. So as you build it up, you'll see just a bit more of that kind of off orange type of shade come out to play. Now, if you have medium to deep skin tones, and you'll see here in just a moment on my full hand shot, I feel like it's going to lean just a bit more neutral on you. So this is definitely a warm type of orange. So just want to throw that out there. And next we have Blue Metallic Hollow. This is a blue tinted base filled with lots of bright blue metallic micro flakes and hollow micro flakes. This is gorgeous. It is like seriously one of those beautiful blues that I immediately am going to put right back on. It is stunning. I only come across this type of blue shade every once in a while, and I'm telling you, I always nab them up. They're so stinking pretty. Now, I was worried that this was coming off just a touch bright on the video, which I think it kind of is on my monitor, but I just want to throw it out there, it is still pretty vibrant in person. Now, when I build it up here on the second coat, I do feel like this is coming off a little more representative of what I'm seeing in person. It's brilliant. It's a true medium blue. It's so stinking pretty, and those holographic microflakes give that nice depth-like feeling. So again, going in with my glossy top coat, you guys can see this pops like crazy. I think this is one of those blues that's going to pop on just about anybody. It is beautiful in person. And next we have Yellow Metallic Hollow. This is a yellow tinted base filled with lots of bright yellow metallic microflakes and hollow microflakes. So once again, going on with metallic type of train here, this is what I want to say is yellow in person. However, I feel like, at least on myself, I almost want to say that there's an undertone here of chartreuse. So I do feel like there's just a smidge of a almost limeish type of green undertone. I hesitate to call it chartreuse in that I think this is a little bit lighter than what I personally consider chartreuses to be. I do feel like it's yellow, but there is just that subtle lean to it. So here in the full hand shot, you can see it's definitely yellow, but maybe a little bit of gold. And next we have Violet Metallic Hollow. This is a violet tinted base filled with lots of bright purple metallic microflakes and hollow microflakes. How many times can I say flakes in this video? Now, this is another really stunning jewel toned type of shade. It's gorgeous, I think, for a purple, as I'm always offending the purple lovers out there. I think this is really flattering, and when you build it up, it's just got so much depth, again, from that holographic flaky effect. Now, all of these, as you have seen so far, the flakes and the holographic flakes are of the very small varieties, and that is the type of finish that it builds up to. So there's not really like a cream type of base or anything like that. It is just straight up flaky goodness with a strong holographic effect. These are stunning in the sunshine, and here you can see on the final hand shot, just really nice, stunning purple. Very flattering. And next we have the September cream of the month. This is Brewing Up a Storm and is described as an indigo tinted dark charcoal gray. This is really lovely. The formula on it is spectacular per usual. I mean, I expect it at this point. Now, I do feel like this is just the slightest bit less dense than her normal creams. And I say that loosely, mostly because it still plumps up beautifully. It self-levels very well, and it's absolutely buttery on those brush strokes. So I went in a little bit light on this first coat, but if you are familiar with her creams, you know they typically have a more heavy-like feel to the way that they apply and perform. But I just wanted to throw that out there. I think at the end of the day, this is wonderful at 2 coats, and you can see that self-leveling on that second coat is absolutely satisfying. Really nice. Now go in with a glossy top coat. You'll get that gorgeous gel-like appearance when you are finished. Now the Metallic Rainbow collection will be available individually for $11 each, or you could grab the full collection for $70, and you can grab the Cream of the Month for $8. All of these goodies will be releasing August 28th at 6 p.m. MST. I'll link that below for you guys in the description box and the Facebook fan group if you want to get in there too. I know I personally am very excited to see Lindsay coming up with collections for us, and somewhat spoiler alert, she's going to be chugging out releases on a regular basis once again. I'm super stoked for that. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.